helping make your life easier. Moms Every Day.
Welcome to Moms Every Day. I'm your host, Jen Lennon. Today I'm joined by Hannah Widmer. She is an advocacy specialist with the Arc Pikes Peak Region. Hannah, welcome.
Thank you.
So Hannah, for all of our viewers, now when we say the Arc, they're used to the shopping and the thrift store, obviously, but it's always shopping with a purpose. Remind our viewers what the purpose of the Arc is.
Well, our purpose at the Arc Pikes Peak Region is to support the rights of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities and support their full inclusion in the community.
And this is children all the way up through adults, right?
Absolutely.
Love that. And so the programs that you have, they're incredible programs. We've heard about many of them, even all kinds of festivals that you have. But tell me what is coming up in terms of the Building for Change. I think this is so exciting for our community.
It is.
What is the Building for Change?
So we're renovating our buildings at 12 and 10 North Mead to create a personal development center and community center for people of all abilities.
So what will that look like?
Oh, we're going to have so much. We're going to have a teaching kitchen. We're going to have a library full of resources. We're going to have a computer lab and a really nice multi-purpose room where we can bring in people from the community to teach skills to everyone.
And I love this idea because the concern is that we want to create a one-stop place for people, right? So that all the resources can be in one area to help folks live out their dreams. That's what I think is amazing.
Absolutely.
So give me some examples about how someone might get some help, especially folks with intellectual and developmental disabilities at the Building for Change.
Well, we'll have parents come in who want to learn about the special education process and be able to get resources and advocacy in that realm. But we'll also have people who want to learn independent living skills.
And to sort of pursue their dreams, like you said, right? So in terms of maybe jobs, could you help someone find a job?
Absolutely. Our computer lab will be stocked full of resources, and we'll also have someone to help walk through that process. And those skills that we'll be teaching in the kitchen absolutely transfer into the real world, into job skills. So our building does not contain our mission. Everything that we teach inside the building will be applicable out in the community.
And for example, the kitchen, that could help folks get towards their dream of independent living. That would be the idea, right? And I know you even have a garden. You started a garden project last year. Tell me a little bit about your hopes for the garden.
So the garden will be outside, obviously, along with a
Like
picnic area. And what we grow in the garden we'll also be using in the kitchen. So we stress healthy living and healthy eating, and so we'll have some instruction on how to do that, and that includes the growing process.
And this center, the Building for Change, is not limited to folks with IDD, correct? This is open to the whole community?
Absolutely. We are all about inclusion, and we believe that when someone wants to reach their goals, it takes the whole community, and supportive people will help people with disabilities, and then people with disabilities will help those without.
So the doors are open, everyone's invited in. So if folks want to learn more about it and support it, tell me about the luncheon coming up.
So our luncheon is on September 29th. It will be an hour-long program where we'll talk all about what our dreams are for the Building for Change and what we want to accomplish in the community, and this building will help us get there.
Okay, and I know the program's at the Hotel Elegante. RSVP, you want people to register ahead of time?
Absolutely. If you're able to RSVP, we have individual spots, and we also have tables with 10 people. So if you want to get a group together and learn about this building, it's a perfect opportunity
Perfect time to do it. If folks can't make it to the luncheon, they can always stop by the offices, right? You have the plans on display, that's okay?
Yes, we do. We have the whole building kind of laid out, and also what we currently do, and some more explanation on that at our location at 12 North Mead.
Well, this is exciting for our community coming up in the next year. Thanks so much for sharing about the Building for Change.
Thanks
We appreciate
for having
it, Hannah.
me.
Thanks for joining me today and every day. I'm your host, Jen Lennon, for Moms Every Day.